Welcome back to the microphone. Fat Meezy in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Show them some love. Yeah, oh, yeah, just give us that. What up with y'all? Come on now. You off work. You ain't got your kids. You gonna show me more love than that. All right. I'm turned up today for one reason. One reason. I finally got a new car. Thank you. I had a 1991 Cherokee Laredo. If you've seen it, it's not the biggest car in the world. I'm a big dude. Therefore, it was uncomfortable. Oh, you can't hear me? I'm so sorry. Ugly 91 Cherokee. I was in it. I'm too big. Needed something else. You hear that? Gotcha. Okay. So, I got my Uncle Sam money. I figured with Uncle Sam money, I could get me a bigger car, something to fit my big body structure. My credit, that ain't your business. We're going to skip past it. Okay, I looked everywhere out here. I'm sure the Antelope Valleyans that are here are familiar with Camacho Auto Sales. Yeah. Oh, there you got Camacho car? Camacho car. Okay, I'm sure Camacho don't want to be telling all their business, but if you don't pay Camacho has a thing they put on your car that won't let your car run. I don't really get the philosophy behind this, because if the car don't run, I can't run it to work. Therefore, I can't run you the dividends. So, they tried to give me a 2003 Impala. Problem with the 2003 Impala is they wanted $2,000 down and my ugly ashy blue truck for $410 a month. Would you do it? No. I almost did. And I'm 32. And I don't feel ashamed to admit that something told my mama to come save me. Something told my mama this nigga gonna sell his soul for the first car they offered him because of the ugly 91 Cherokee who didn't ride with. She showed up, she saved me, and I ended up going through a family friend, and there was a car lot way in Tustin. Any of you ever been to Tustin? Okay, let me ask you this. Y'all have kids, correct? Okay. And any time in your kids' upbringing, did you take your kids to Disneyland? Okay, that's a long-ass drive. Tustin is past that. That's why I had to go to get a deal with my kind of credit. So, I go down there and I holler at the car nigga. The car nigga that's going to sell me a car. This is what he told me. So I told him, I said, look here, man, I'm a big man. I need something roomy, something I can move around in, something nice. He said, okay, come on in. So I followed the car nigga in the building. And he brings me some water. I sit down, I drink the water. He said, let me have your license. Let me check your credit. Let me see what we can do for you. So I give him my license. He laughed at the picture. I appreciate that shit. You have a good license picture? You have a good license picture? I'd love to see it. My license picture, I have no criminal record. My license picture won't help that at all. You don't think that picture was from a crime I did. They snapped it and put it on there for me, but I'm good. I didn't do nothing. So he comes back and he has this look on his face. He says, well, look here. I can get you a Ford Focus. When he said it, the first thing I looked at was my stomach. I said, look here, man. When we initiated our conversation, I told you that I need a roomy car, something I can move around in. I'm a big man. That Ford Focus ain't gonna work, man. You got to do something else. So he said, okay, I'll be right back. He comes back with a worse look on his face and says, it's the Focus or nothing. I mean, he ain't supposed to talk to me that way. You know what I'm saying? He ain't supposed to talk to me like that. But he says, the Focus or nothing. And I was like, I'm a big man. I want a roomy car. I need to be able to move around. He said, well, sir, the bad news is you might be a big man, but you got skinny car credit. So now I'm driving the Ford Focus. You know what I'm saying? I'm nestled up in. It takes a minute, but don't judge me. I'm in there. I'm the e-brake is hurting my leg, though. But we're in there. And it's an upgrade. I won't lie. It's an upgrade. It's a lot better than my Cherokee. I now don't feel so bad because my Cherokee was ugly, ashy blue, toe-up car. You never would think anybody would put about $1 million stereo in it. Yeah, I ain't the only one in here that's ever put sounds in a raggedy car. We gonna keep it 100 here tonight. To me, I'm not the only one to do this. I'm not the only one to do this at all. So that's the good news that has me turned up. Now the news behind that would be it's 2014, and this I think is my 4th year making a resolution to lose weight. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. Every year I say I'm gonna lose some weight. The problem with losing weight, this shit hurt, man. That shit hurt. It do. Be honest with yourself. When you go work out, the next day you walk like the initial anybody else that wake up, you wake up and you do what? You go to the bathroom. If you my size and you've been working out the night before, that bathroom walk is long as hell. It's a lot of wheezing. It's a lot of ouching and oohing. It's bad. It's all bad. I'm trying to tell y'all, it's all bad. And what makes this worse is that my lady wants to help me. She wants to help me. She wants to see me do better, and I can't be mad at her for that. But she's using things to help me get better that hurt. Like Zumba. Zumba is made for them skinny folks in that video on me. Because she popped in the disc, and we get to doing some salsa, whatever we was doing. And by the end of the disc, she's happy and ready to go on. She talking about there's another disc, and I'm over there dying. I'm dying. I'm holding my knee on my breath. She don't believe me. She said, what's wrong with you? No more Zumba. She said to me, look me in my eye, that was the warm-up disc. It was only 3 minutes long. I said, bullshit. That was not 3 minutes. Nigga, that was 3 days of Zumba. And I looked at her and I said, I'm going to go warm up some White Castles. That's what I'm going to do. You enjoy yourself. I don't want no more Zumba. And then, my kids, I got a 9-year-old, 5-year-old, got a daughter, son, and they're 9 and 5, like I said, and they work me like that, like a 9 to 5. And as well as that, they talk about me like I'm not their dad. They do. Then my daughter say stuff to me to bring me down. I don't think she realizes. She has me stuff like, Daddy, could you ever jump? Daddy, you want to play tag? Could you ever chase us? And I'm like, no. No, I don't think the little neighbors can chase you. I chase this liquor. That I'm gonna chase. And my son said something to me 2 weeks ago that scarred me. It did. It hurt my chubby little soul. He walked up to me while I was getting dressed. You know, and normally you're comfortable with your son being around you when you're not presentable, we'll say. So I had my shirt off. I'm chilling at home. He walked up to me, looked at my stomach, pointed, and said, Dad. I said, what? I said, how deep is your belly button? how deep is your belly button? And it fucked me up in the way because I almost tested it with my finger. Go on now, get it. That's out of here. Shit. I hate that shit. I'm gonna put this out there because I don't care. I am a strong advocate of marijuana. Yes, I am. Yes, I is. You got your thing, I got mine. You probably like liquor, I like to smoke. Now, for y'all in here that ain't keeping it 100 with yourself, I made up something. We're gonna play this up real quick, okay? Because I know y'all full of it. You might have colleagues in here, co-workers, you don't want to put your stuff out there. I did that. So if you do smoke, I want you to blink 3 times right quick. I see some blinking. I see some blinking. There we go. Okay. Yeah, and I'm also live by the philosophy, I don't like to cheat myself, I like to treat myself. So I buy the good stuff. And the good stuff can cost. But it's worth it in the end. Now, here's the problem with good weed. It makes you crave good food. Which, if you be honest with yourself, is not always possible. You don't always have good food. Especially towards the end of the month when you done ran your EBT card next. Now, the problem with this is, weed gonna make you eat. You can't go to sleep. You don't even want nothing to drink. You got to eat. And that means you gonna eat whatever's there. And for a pot smoker, that can be dangerous as shit to your insides. Why I say that is because you end up putting shit together don't go together. You eat some shit nobody would eat together. You be at home, hide your ass, eating Salisbury steak and oatmeal. Yeah, that's enough. Sitting in your kitchen, eating fried chicken and sweet tarts. Nigga had bologna and hot dog Alfredo. Boy. Keep it real with yourselves. Keep it real with yourself. Lying to yourself is a crime. It really is. Now that I do smoke good stuff, it made me appreciate my Eat Better Tonight card. So y'all who don't know what an Eat Better Tonight card is, that's that EBT, nigga. EBT just killed the show. That's full of shit. We about to get some more. Nigga, EBT. Keep it real. Now, for those who EBT, when you go to the store, you'll notice other niggas that are EBT. Why? Their basket is stacked with name brand shit. They got white wrap packages full of lobster tails and steaks. They went ignorant with the EBT. They just supposed to be getting by. They eating better than rich folks. All EBT. And I don't feel bad for the folks that don't have EBT. Does that make me wrong? Because I'm shining, I'm eating shrimps and steaks off my EBT. Am I wrong for that? I don't believe that I am. Now, when you are in the store and you take a look around, you'll start to notice that you'll see somebody that's EBT in it. They might got 1-2 baskets. 1 or 2 baskets. You'll see 1 or 2 baskets. This shit on the bottom. It's grandma holding the foot up, freestyle and shit. You seen this. The person who doesn't get the EBT, that nigga basket is blinging. His basket is hungry and it's full of good value and Kroger. You know what I'm saying? He mad at me because I'm eating Captain Crunch and he got Lieutenant Munch in the bag. Nigga mad at me for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it 100 with y'all, man. I'm so serious. But EBT haters, that ain't my fault, man. You know what I'm saying? The system is going to cheat you, so you might as well cheat the system where you can. I buy food stamps. I got my own food stamps. I'm food stamped up. Straight up. And what I want for all of told me, the next time you go shopping, and the next time you mobbing with your Eat Better Tonight strut, grabbing shit, throwing it in the basket, if you see somebody else there and they getting it like you and you know they EBT, I want you to walk up on them, look them dead in their eye, nod your head, and say, EBT. EBT. Just killed the stove. 2 baskets full of shit. We about to get some more.